Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is so lovely to see you. How are you going? Good. My little helper is good. I hope you guys are really well too. It is so lovely to be sitting back down recording another video for you guys. It's been a little bit, not too long, I think around about a week. But I wanted to pop on today and say hello and have a cup of tea and chit chat a little bit about how I have been this week, what I've been up to, and a yarn review, which is very exciting. So I would like to say a very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. I have quite a few, which is very exciting. So a big warm welcome to you guys. I hope that you enjoy our chats, and please remember that you can like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I love reading comments as well. So if you've got a comment, I would love you to leave it below. So welcome to all of my new subscribers, and welcome back to any returning viewers that are coming to sit down and have a chat and share some crafty time with me today. So it is Sunday the, let me check, 23rd of June. It is really cold here in Australia, and I am literally sitting here in Ugg boots and my tights because it's that cold, and I'm enjoying a cup of tea in my gorgeous knitted mug that I got from a dear friend of mine for my birthday. So I am drinking French Earl Grey tea from T2, which is my favourite tea from that shop. So if you are not familiar, T2 is a shop based in Australia, and I believe that they even ship internationally now. So if you are outside of Australia, you can still enjoy delicious T2 tea, which is yum. Anyway, so how is everyone? I hope everyone's had a really good week. My week has been challenging, to say the least. But I have to say that the thing that I love about crafting is that when you are feeling a bit stressed or anxious or just feeling a little bit off, it really helps to settle my nerves. It helps to settle. It just soothes my soul. So I really hope that you have found some time this week as well to enjoy some crafty time. So I wanted to talk today about a little yarn tasting that I bought from HOBBI yarn. Now, if you watched my last video, I spoke a little bit about how in Australia we don't have a huge range of yarns, of commercial yarns to choose from. As far as like in the States and in the UK, there's just a huge amount of commercial yarns. We're a little bit forgotten out here in Australia, but thankfully we have access to online shopping. And I had watched quite a few videos online of people ordering from HOBBI yarn, and it kept coming up in my feed, like on Instagram and Facebook. So I took the plunge and I went over and I ordered just a couple of things. I wanted to, first of all, check out the difference as far as cost is concerned, but also shipping times as well. Now, like I said, in Australia, we are probably a little bit behind as far as commercial yarn availability to us in store. However, we have access to amazing online stores, which I've mentioned a little bit in the video before this one. But so a lot of the places that I buy from particularly are in the UK. So it's generally around about a week turnaround. And I believe that HOBBI is in Denmark, and it was just over a week to get to me in Australia, which wasn't too bad. So overall, I was really happy with my experience, and I definitely will buy from them again. My advice, of course, is to watch out for their sales. They often have certain yarns discounted and quite heavily discounted. So that's probably a good time to stock up. Also remember that the HOBBI yarn website, their currency is actually in US dollars. So then, of course, the conversion rate to Australian dollars is something to be mindful of as well when you are purchasing from them. So I purchased 3 cake yarns, and I was very, very happy with the yarn. So I thought I would show you. So this is a HOBBI twister yarn. It's 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. It is 250 grams and 1,000 meters. So this particular yarn is probably closest to the Shepier's brand Whirls. Now, cost-wise, this was $16.50 US. So I ended up buying 2 of these and another cake yarn, a cotton yarn, including shipping for $69.08. Now, I did do some price comparisons. Shepier's Whirls are $39.95 per piece. So I actually got a really good deal with 2 of these being less than the price of 1 Shepier's Whirl, and I ended up with an extra skein of Cotton Kings yarn, which I am very excited to use as well for less than the price. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Like I said, these are not usually $16.50. I think they're sort of around about, I think they may be like $26.50 or something. But they were on special. They do have sales often. Like I said, definitely check out their website, sign up for their newsletter, and just keep following them on social media platforms so that as soon as they discount anything, it actually comes up in your newsfeed, which is really handy. Well, maybe it's not handy in the fact that then you go and buy yarn, right? But whatever. So like I said, this is the first cake I got, and it is so beautiful. So it has like this beautiful coral color and then like a variegated, and it blends all the way out into a charcoal gray, which is very, very, very beautiful, and I'm very excited to use it. So this one is called Bloomy Elegance. So it's the HOBBI Twister in Bloomy Elegance, and it's really, really pretty. The next twister that I got is called Iris, and you can see why, really, it's beautiful. So it's like a really deep purple, and then it fades all the way out to a sky blue. And what I love about this yarn particular is that it is a cake yarn, but they have, as it gradiates out, it's not just all solid colours. So there's actually variegated colours in the gradient, which is really nice. So it's, I guess it's not just flat colour. It gives some light and shade in amongst the yarn, which is beautiful. And I'm so excited. I literally cannot wait to use it. I am going to hook something up with it really soon, and I will keep you guys updated on what's on my hook episodes as far as works in progress and things as I use them. But I wanted to do a separate video just talking about my own experience with HOBBI yarn and would I purchase from them again, and what sort of price quality. So I wanted to do this video just so that everybody, because like I said, you know, in Australia we do miss out a little bit. So it's really nice to know that we've got online options. That means that we can access beautiful yarns as well. So like I said, these are the 2 HOBBI twister yarns that I bought. The other yarn that I bought is a Cotton Kings yarn. So this is 100% cotton. So there's no acrylic mixed in. It is 100% cotton, 200 gram cake and 800 meters. And it is beautiful. It's called Peach Beryl. And as you can see, it starts off this beautiful peach color and then it gradiates out to a black, which is so striking and stunning. I've actually, as you can see, each of the cakes, this is the other thing that I really liked. Each of the cakes actually come with a little sticker on it that you're actually able to pull from the center. So it's a center pull cake, which is also really good and handy, but it actually gives you a guide so that you don't just sort of rip the whole cake out. If you follow me on Instagram, which I will pop my Instagram handle up here, you will have seen that I had some pretty serious yarn bath going the other day, where I literally pulled out the middle of a cake trying to find the end, and I missed it. So I'm very glad that these cakes come with the easy center pull for people like me who are a little bit, uncoordinated. So those were the 3 yarns that I bought from HOBBI. I was pretty happy, to be honest. I was really happy with the quality of yarn. The cakes were a little bit messy. Like, I'll show you, like under here you can see that sort of the cake, it's sort of come away a little bit, and I've put it back on, but it doesn't affect the quality of the yarn or the use of it. It's just how it looks. Like I said, it was just over a week to get to me here in Australia, which I didn't think was too bad, given that, like I said, I buy a lot of yarn from overseas, so I am usually prepared for at least a week turnaround anyway. So it wasn't too much. It wasn't too, I thought it was pretty good. I'm happy to buy from them again. I have picked out, so for this cotton cake, this one, which is, and I've actually got a project that I'm about to hook into, which is why I've pulled the ball out of the middle, and I will show you what I'm going to make. So this is a paid for pattern, so I won't show you the actual pattern, obviously, but I am going to make the amble shawl by Woods and Wool. Now, Woods and Wool, please go and follow her on Instagram if you are not already. She has got really, really beautiful designs. This pattern calls for, I think it's about 1,300 yards. So my cake that I've got here is 800 meters, so 874 yards. So it's not, my shawl won't be quite as big as that, but it will still be a really nice shawl to wear. I'm going to make this shawl for a very, very dear friend of mine, and so I was very excited when Melissa, who is from Woods and Wool, get it right, Alison, sorry about that, Melissa, when she released her shawl. So I follow her on Instagram, and I've actually been able to see how she goes through the design process, which is really fun. So if you don't already, go and like her and follow her on Instagram, because it's actually really interesting. And I think for me, that's one of the reasons that I love Instagram so much as a platform, because you're able to sort of get a snapshot into people's lives. And because of Instagram stories now, it's even more accessible. So we have even more access to people that we love their designs, or we love their yarn, or we just really love them as a person. So if you are not already following me on Instagram, please head over and follow me. I am definitely most active as far as social media platforms on Instagram. I do try to share at least once or twice every day, and I am trying to get better at Instagram stories. It just does take a little while, and I guess sometimes I just think I don't really have anything interesting to share or anything, so why would anybody want to watch me? But I'm really, really excited to be back on YouTube and posting regularly, and I hope that you really, that you enjoy these videos. Like I said, I would love to hear from you. If you would be so kind as to leave a comment in the comment box below. Please remember to like this video and give it a thumbs up, because that really helps me out as well. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, I would love you to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification button as well, which is the little bell button just to the right of the subscribe button, just so that means that you're notified when I upload videos. I am trying to be much more consistent with my uploading content to my channel, and I am really excited. I'm starting to plan some things out, and yeah, and it's really, really exciting. So I thought I will keep this video short and sweet today. I just wanted to do a little chat with you about how I have found hobby yarns, the experience that I had. And like I said, I'm really, really impressed. I will buy from them again for sure. And yeah, so I hope that this video finds you really, really well. Take care, and I hope that you are doing more of what makes your heart happy. See you next time. Bye-bye.